Hey YouTube, it's NWA Prepper here. Tonight we're going to talk about some 5.56 ammunition that I like, as well as I'll talk to you about some magazines that I like. Um, just, I don't know, it's been a while since I've done a video. Hadn't been feeling real good. Had some changes in life. So I thought I'd start with something that's got my interest right now. First off, here in Northwest Arkansas, there's a new ammunition company called Rebel Ammunition. They've been to a couple of gun shows. Excuse me. They've got a pretty good website that I'll put down in the comments below. And I really like it. I bought 4 or 5 boxes, 20 round boxes, less than $10. Good brass ammunition right here. Good brass ammo. I can compare it to the Penetrator. I like the, goodness, there's a bunch of different numbers for them, but good brass ammunition. Non-corrosive, things like that. Of course, I'm talking about for an AR platform. I don't like to shoot 223. I like to use 5.56. It's got a little more punch to me. I know there's lots of people argue, oh, it's the same round, it's the same round. Feel free to leave your comments in there. I'll listen to anybody's logic. But I can tell the difference when I'm shooting, so to me, they're a different round. One's a little hotter than the other. Same reason I like to buy my gun with a 5.56 barrel and receiver, make sure everything's up to the pressures of what I believe is a hotter round. We're not going to talk about my ARs much today, other than, of course, I, uh, I always, I always want to make sure everyone knows that it is completely safe. I don't play around like that at all. I also don't like to keep loaded magazines when I'm talking and not going to use my rifle. I do have loaded magazines in the house. Let's not get crazy. But I don't have them with me here. This new ammunition, it's imported. They're bringing it to us at a pretty reasonable cost. Like I said, I got it for, I want to say it was $9 for 20 rounds, which is, I know, not the best deal, but it's a good deal, and it supports a local company. Rebel Ammunition has really come on the scene lately. It's a couple of young guys. Several of them are Rangers. I definitely want to support them. They work with me in my company, which I haven't talked about on YouTube yet, but maybe someday you'll know the kind of stuff that I sell. Anyway, back to the ammunition. I bought it, and I usually buy, if I buy a box, then I buy 2 boxes, and I'll put one away for storage and one that I'm going to go play with, and that's what I did for this. And I actually shot 10 rounds in a regular GI style magazine. It does have a no-tilt follower. I really like that. Lightweight, easy to use, familiarity, easy to load. I don't use a loader. I don't use clip strips. I just snap them in on my own. The ammunition does great loading it in. And then when I'm not using this, this is my everyday, I call them my beater magazines. Now, I mean, this one's brand new, but I just use these as a preference. In my load-bearing equipment, I carry PMags. Magpul PMags with the dust cover on. Hey, look, no ammunition. Wouldn't want to go against what I like to do. I like these loaded because I can put this on there and it keeps the pressure off of the lips, because I may load a magazine and put it in my load-bearing equipment and it may be there a year before I take it out and decide to rotate my magazines, to take them apart, clean them. PMags are real easy to take apart. You just pop your dust cover off. Of course, you can put it on the bottom. I say that. There it goes. You can put them on the bottom, but I don't like how it adds the length to my magazine when I'm in a shooting position. So I just take it off and I put it in my dump pouch, or I set it somewhere. But to break them apart, they're pretty easy. You just press there, slide it off, slide it off that way, and your spring and your follower come out. And I wipe them down, keep the spring with a light coat of oil, real light. I mean, I put it on there and I almost wipe it all off. And just make sure everything's nice and clean and happy. I do prefer olive drab. I don't know, it's something, I don't know, just about me. Back to the ammunition though. This 5.56 round is really good, and I'm going to see if I can tell you the grain, and I can't. Got it, because I didn't look at the grain. Sometimes I look at it. I like 62 grain. I've had some 72 grain. Just depends. I'm more of a quality. I mean, I like the grain for different purposes, and I know the uses and all that. But I like a good shooting round, and if I can get them for $8, $9, $10 a box, then if it's a little bit of a less grain than what else I could get, I like that. Rebel Ammunition is a good company. They started with just the 5.56 round, and I'm sitting here playing with them. They started with just the 5.56 round, good brass casing. They're going to go to, they say they're going to go to 9mm, 40 cal, or 40 S&W round, and then 7.62 by 39, which are pretty much every caliber that I own and that I love. So they are the perfect ammunition company for me. They're local. They're right here in Northwest Arkansas. I can call them on the phone. I can say, hey, I had a problem. What can I do? I haven't had a problem. I shot 2 boxes with no problems, no mag problems, no feed problems, no malfunctions of any sort. So it was great. I had a good day. Shot some cardboard. Got to move and scoot a little bit. I'm getting better at. And had a good day with it with no malfunctions. The best thing is I can get it local here in town. Call them, get on their website, order it. You can get it shipped. You can get local pickup. The guys are great. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah. Most importantly, I'm supporting my local guys, and I like their history and I like their vision. Look on their website. Like I said, I'll put it in the comments. Sorry it's been so long for a video. I'm going to do another one tonight, talking about my concealed carry choice right now. Arkansas's got some cool things going on with a constitutional carry, which remains to be seen. I haven't went to court yet, so I'm 50-50 with that. A lot of people are doing it, getting great reviews, things like that, but we'll talk about that in a minute, or after a while. Scout is not with me today behind the camera. He is gone, so I wanted to make sure I mentioned him. Scout helps me a lot. He's my best buddy, and I miss him when he's not here. So, all right. YouTube, have a great evening. This is NWA Prepper saying, leave a comment. Tell me how I can get better. And I look forward to my new camera coming in soon. So, guys, have a great night. This is NWA Prepper, out.